Over the last 2 years, we have adapted in extraordinary ways, but our research has shown that we haven't adapted as successfully as we need to face the impending volatility and challenges that are ahead of us, to strategically, truly not just crawl out of the rubble and go back to old workways, but instead to leap forward and go forward to work and not back. We have turned on the tools, but have we really learned how to use them in order to reinvent the way we work? The answer is no. We've been working with 2,000 leaders, thought leaders, entrepreneurs, executives to truly understand the best practices of utilizing new and extraordinary innovative workways in a hybrid and remote work world. But unfortunately, the lion's share of us are still holding on to old ways of thinking, old ways of collaborating, old ways of teaming, old ways of innovating, and creating even greater fatigue, let alone an exhaustion of the inability to innovate in the way we should and truly break through. This talk is going to focus on what we have identified as the critical myths. There are 8 critical myths to work that we need to debunk. I'll give you a couple. First of all, collaboration does not start with a meeting. Great organizations that are truly innovating and taking advantage of the inclusiveness of a remote and virtual world start their work in collaboration asynchronously. In fact, by using asynchronous collaboration, we can reduce the number of meetings we have by 30% and therefore bring greater vigor and greater energy to organizations. The second is that people think that physical meetings are inherently better than remote meetings. They're not. In fact, we found out that in a typical meeting, physical or otherwise, a synchronous meeting, what we found was that the average individual did not feel heard. In fact, only 4 of 12 people in a meeting came out feeling fully heard. The level of candor on a scale of 1 to 5 is typically a 2.4 in the average meeting that exists. As a result, by utilizing new tools inside of remote meetings, breakout rooms, candor breaks, a number of things that build psychological safety, we can build greater candor and as a result have greater risk-taking and greater innovation. These are just 2 simple myths of 8 that we believe are fundamentally critical to rebooting the way we work and not just utilizing tools effectively, but utilizing tools to reinvent innovation and bolder strategic transformation. I look forward to having more conversations with you about this.